In 2026, it's not so much about the big brands, it's about micro brands that are still in the show. And today we're going to talk about 7 movers and shakers that you need to check out. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and today we're talking about 7 micro brands that you need to keep an eye on. You don't want to miss this. This is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. Today's video is brought to you by Willis Through Time, our history storytelling channel, where we dive into the past. It's a lot of fun. We'll leave a link in the description. And sometime during today's video, we will talk about the winner of the Aura 1023, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we're diving into watches. This is 7 microbrands that are getting a ton of buzz in 2026. All right, here we go. We will begin right here with an incredible brand that's not new, but feels new again, and that's Yema. Yema's been around since the 1940s, so this is heritage. But in 2026, they're getting attention because they're actually doing something with it. They are leaning hard into vintage motorsports and tool watch design, especially with pieces like their Rallygraph line. And here's the cool thing, they're bringing that heritage look into a price point that more people can actually reach. That's why people are talking about Yema again. It's not just history, it's accessibility as well. Next up is a brand that's more under the radar, but not for long, and that is Maystone. What's driving the buzz here in 2026 is simple: value with purpose. They're doing things like affordable GMT watches, true GMT functionality, and at a price that normally doesn't exist. But you need to understand it's not just about specs. Their designs actually feel different, nature-inspired, and a little more creative. So people are noticing, because this is a brand that's not just copying, they're trying to stand out, and it's clearly working. And next up is a fan favorite. This is Islander Watches. This one's interesting because the hype here isn't about flash, it's about trust. Islander has built a reputation for delivering serious specs for the money. Sapphire, solid movements, and great finishing, all at a price that just makes sense. In 2026, that matters more than ever because people are getting smarter about what they're buying. And Islander keeps showing up as one of the best values out there, and the customer service experience is second to none. All right, that's 3 down. We got 4 more, and these 4 is where it really starts to get interesting. Let's talk about Bowcroft watches. Now, if you know them, you already understand where the buzz comes from and what it's all about. Just take a look at these dials. In 2026, this brand is getting attention because they're not playing it safe at all. They've always used bold colors, rich finishes, watches that actually stand out. They were on a roll last year and kicked it up a level so far this year. And in a world where a lot of watches start to look the same, Bowcroft is doing it opposite. That's why people are talking, and that's why they absolutely are killing it. We are rolling into number 5, and this is Henry Archer. And this one is all about balance. Check out these incredible designs. These have beautiful color executions, great proportions, and they're doing it consistently. There's no one-off here. In 2026, the excitement here comes from refinement. They've figured out their identity, and they're just getting better and better at it. And you collectors have noticed that. This is one of those brands, when you look, you know they have a plan, a direction, and they're staying the course. We are at number 6, and this is Ratio Watches. This is a different kind of hype here. This is value hype, because Ratio is putting out automatic dive watches, real tool watches, for prices that are shocking. And in 2026, they're getting the attention they deserve. Not everyone can spend $500, and that's okay, because Ratio is giving you something solid. And they're working hard to claim that spot in a big way. And last up is Revelat, and if I'm butchering that name, my apologies. This is one of those brands that's building momentum quietly, but quickly. What's driving the buzz here is the design accessibility. They're putting out watches that look modern, clean, wearable, and they're doing it at prices that bring new people into the hobby. And that's a big deal in 2026, because the next wave of collectors are looking for value and refinement. Brands like Revelat are how these collectors are getting started, and it's a sharp way to begin. Well, there you have it, 7 incredible brands that are shaking things up in 2026. If you're looking for value, design, or heritage, this list has you covered. And now let's announce our winner for the Aura 1023. And just a heads up, we're having another giveaway later this week, another Aura, but we'll give you more details on that on the next video. But for now, let's draw our winner. And today's winner is Thomas Tries Tram 5183. Congratulations. Reach out to me at info@mydudewatch.com. That's info@mydudewatch.com, and make sure you give me the address where we can ship it out to you, and we'll get it out right away. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. All right, we checked the time, and it is time to wrap it up. So we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.